It is time for an update on Amazon's Lord of the Rings. We have a lot of juicy details to talk about in this video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. The Lord of the Rings series was renewed for a second season already, and we're going to be talking about what that means and all of that stuff, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The Lord of the Rings series gets early Season 2 renewal by Amazon, sets Season 1 hiatus, and as we all know, this show is supposed to have 5 seasons, I believe, is what they're talking about. So them already renewing the second season doesn't really surprise me all that much, because this is a show that they are sinking over $1 billion into, so they probably definitely want to continue past the first season. But hopefully this also means that they are confident in the show as well. So let's go ahead and see what they have to say. As pre-production on Amazon Studios' high-profile Lord of the Rings TV series is gearing up in New Zealand, the streamer is moving ahead with an early Season 2 renewal for the sprawling adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's fantasy novels. As part of that, Amazon has commissioned the reassembling of the writer's room to break the second season. Amazon Studios head Jennifer Salke confirmed to Deadline the news that the second season of Lord of the Rings is already in the works during the company's holiday party Sunday night at the H Club in Hollywood. Amazon Studios acquired global TV rights to The Lord of the Rings in the blockbuster November 2017 deal. Anyway, that's all stuff that we already know about. The early second season pickup is good news for fans, as it will allow for a shorter break between the end of Season 1 and the premiere of Season 2 on Prime Video, which is available in 240 plus countries and territories. In conjunction with the early renewal, the Lord of the Rings series will go on a 4 to 5 month hiatus after filming the first 2 episodes from Season 1, directed by J.A. Bayona, who I'm actually a pretty big fan of. He directed the Jurassic World movies. Yeah, he directed Jurassic World. I think it was the first one, if I'm not mistaken. But he also made one of my favorite movies of all time, which is A Monster Calls, and I highly recommend checking that movie out. It's a great movie, fantastic movie, so definitely check that out if you haven't. The writing team for the series, led by showrunners and executive producers J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay, will use this time to map out and write the bulk of Season 2 scripts. So that's good. I mean, they have like a 4 to 5 month hiatus to write scripts for Season 2. That's pretty good. That's a decent amount of time. Taking a break after the opening episode or 2 is standard practice for shows with straight-to-series orders, as it allows producers and executives to step back and evaluate the footage, much like they would do with a pilot. By going on a longer than normal hiatus, Lord of the Rings will be ready with Season 2 scripts, so it could possibly film some Season 2 footage during the Season 1 shoot, or even film the remainder of Season 1 and Season 2 back-to-back. This was the strategy used by Peter Jackson in shooting his blockbuster Lord of the Rings movie trilogy, also in New Zealand. That is considered a sensible approach for big budget productions like Lord of the Rings, as it helps find efficiencies because every filming ramp up is expensive. Additionally, by extending the hiatus, the series, which in keeping with the Tolkien mythology is expected to shoot primarily outdoors, will return to production after the winter season in New Zealand is over. So it looks like that's pretty much all that we have details on right now. But yeah, I mean, so I think that this is a good sign from what it sounds like. It seems like they're kind of taking their time to try to get things right, hopefully. It sounds like they're going to be filming the first 2 episodes of Season 1, then they're going to be kind of taking a break, writing for Season 2, as well as evaluating what they have for Season 1 with Episode 1 and 2 up to that point. It seems like they really are just trying to get the filming started, because I know they are contractually obligated to start filming like really soon. So they need to do that if they want to keep the rights for the Lord of the Rings series and stuff from the Tolkien estate. So that's probably why they're wanting to film Season 1 or Episode 1 and 2 really soon. And then it sounds like they're going to be taking a break, evaluating that, writing scripts for Season 2. All of this sounds like it could be a good thing. It's still kind of hard to tell at this point. It really is. Like, we just have bits and pieces of news about the show at this point, but I wanted to do an update video for you guys and just kind of give you the latest on the Lord of the Rings series. So with that being said, I also want to know if you guys would like me to start covering some other fantastical series that are in the works as well, like Wheel of Time. Some things like that as well. Maybe even The Witcher from Netflix. So let me know if you guys would like to see me cover more of that type of stuff as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this news, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
With my heart's desire.